Okay, so this is the beginning of what I call the big walk. It was the day after Thanksgiving. I didn't have anything to do, and I thought, I'm going to walk somewhere. So I took the bus to here, which is Huntington Beach, and then I just walked home. It's about 14 miles, and it took 6 hours or so. And it was just a really nice time to spend a day out and about. So here we are. I'm walking with Steve today, my cousin, who is nice enough to join me on the walk. And we're just getting started. This is the starting place right by this beautiful coffee shop. So we'll check in along the walk. So we're about 1 hour into the walk now, and we're kind of at the end of the first section because this long walk, the big walk, breaks into sections. We're at the end of Huntington Beach, more or less. We're just kind of moving down. We'll be on Balsa Chica soon. So we walked for an hour, and we've gotten 5,000 steps, which I think is about, 2.5, 3 miles. Making good progress. It's sort of nice because it's a little bit overcast today. Also, it's Friday, so it's not as insane on the bike path. We're not dodging bikes. So it's been a really nice morning. Starting to get hungry. We're going to be looking forward to lunch pretty soon, and then afternoon coffee. So end of the first section. All systems go. Feet are still working. Talk to you again soon. So we're reaching the end of another pretty long section. This is the Balsa Chica section. And the marker here is sea legs. And one of my favorite signs is over there that says, if you're lucky enough to drink wine by the sea, you're lucky enough, which I think is a good sentiment. So anyways, yeah, up here we'll be going to basically Sunset Beach, and we go for a little while behind the houses, and then when we get to the end of this row of houses, we go out onto the beach and down by the water because we have to go behind these private homes, and then we come out onto PCH. But it's, let's see, what time is it? It's 1:05. We have 16,700 steps. So my prediction is that we're going to have 35,000 steps total. So the walk is that we saw the king of Balsa Chica, who has a beautiful van with lots of nice signs on the outside. Signs like hang loose and open 24 hours. And he's got his little aluminum chair out there and his dog. He wasn't sitting in the chair though, he was off enjoying the sand. So if we look ahead here, we can see the actual end of this, and then right behind these houses is where the next section begins. We see a lot of cargo ships out there waiting to unload, and one of the other markers is that downtown Long Beach is getting a lot closer. When we started the walk, we couldn't even see the Palisades Peninsula, and now we can, largely because it's sun's starting to come out here. So a quick little update here. We are now behind these private residences. This is near Sunset Beach. We had our lunch. Steve's doing a little beach cleaning. We're going to head up those houses and out to PCH. So it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The lunch revived us. Here we are in Seal Beach, which is about 2/3 of the way through the hike. As you can see, Seal Beach Library. It's refreshing because we're at least 1 block away from PCH, which is a nightmare to walk along. We had to walk along that for about a mile and a half. Then we had our coffee at Humble Coffee Maker, which was quite good. And now we're kind of in the final push. We're going to be going up to the marina, through there, and then the back way up to the house. So it gets very miscellaneous in here, which makes it a lot more exciting and interesting.
Here we are walking in Spinnaker Bay in Long Beach. That's Tony up front with his Mother's Day flowers. Phil. Beautiful day here. This is really a beautiful little hidden walkway through this harbor. We're ending our walk from Huntington Beach soon. Still in Spinnaker Bay in Long Beach, and we're nearing the end of it, but we spotted these jellyfish down here in the water. And I'll give you a look. Quite a few here.
Yes, there are.
Yeah. And this is Tony.
How are you?
Came and met us at Ralph's.
Yes, I did.
He's got his Mother's Day flowers that he's going to let me present to his mom so I can look good. Not. So we're still in this Spinnaker Bay harbor. These are called Duffy boats, and they're quite popular here, and you can just putt around in these harbors with your friends and have a few drinks or dinner even. There's quite a few of them here. Continuing the walk on terrain. These beautiful homes here in Long Beach. Phil's finishing the last of his
Stone IPA.
Stone IPA, end of walk celebration beer.
Hey, what's up, fool?
Hey, you didn't even do the walk and you had a beer. That's, well, not being from Long Beach, I'm always amazed at the various architecture of the homes here, and this house is really quite something here. Every house is different.
Yeah.
In this area.
Yeah, you should have seen those.
You have your simple ranch house, still nice. There's a couple more houses. Really kind of extreme architecture, but coming up with some more on the left. Beautiful garden here. Cute little house. I like it. Look at this guy. Here we are, closing in. This is 7th Street, a very busy street in Long Beach. We're pretty much across the street from Phil's house, but we have to go down to the crosswalk to get across. Phil's house is like 100 yards over there, and we have to go down to Santiago here to cross 7th Street. So there we go. And here we come across Long Beach's finest. Sir, how long have you been homeless?
Well, for about 6 hours.
Well, Phil, do you have any final thoughts on this incredible walk that we did?
Well, we lucked out on the weather, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, the sun came out right around when we were having our sandwiches, and we got to put our feet in the water, and the light was just perfect at that time. So it's been a good walk. A little tired right now.
Well, we're literally within a minute of the end of this epic walk from Huntington Pier. Around 13 miles. And this is a beautiful home here in the corner, historic. Looks like it was built maybe in the 20s or 30s.